Okay, so Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. I know nothing on him apart from he is, let's see, American record producer and songwriter, and they've been together, I think, for a year now. So this is only going to be a quick one, guys. I don't know how well I can tune into this guy, actually. Let me have a look. First of all, let's do Selena, okay? So how does she feel? She looks really happy in this relationship. She really, really looks happy in this relationship. But let's just see. How does she feel? How does she feel? You know what? I don't know about him. I've seen some videos where he's making food and things. He seemed really funny and nice energy, fun energy. But I just heard the word upper hands. Upper hands. Now I know what he does, record producer. I do wonder if that is why, upper hands. Taking charge of her career or something. But it's more than that. I feel it's more she takes what he thinks too seriously, his opinions and the route she should go down and what she should do. She takes it very seriously, but to the point where she could lose herself. I know nothing about this couple. I'm really interested to know now what others have said. She could lose herself in this. She could lose herself to him. Something about her losing her spark, her inner spark, her choices. Something's coming through about her choices. Like when you give your whole career over to somebody else and take their opinions really seriously, and then you feel like you can't make a choice unless you ask them first. It's that kind of thing I'm picking up on, but let's have a look. Selena, how do you feel about him? Selena, how do you feel about him? How do you feel about him? Selena, how do you feel about this relationship? She looks really happy. How financially, solid. She is happy. She is super, 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 super happy until the issues come in. So Ten of Pentacles is almost like the powerhouse, power couple, the money here, working well together. I think they worked on a song together, didn't they? But I don't know how well it took off, if they're working on anything. I don't know anything about them, okay? But there's something to do with working together. When they are together as a team, the money's going to go through the roof, which I suppose makes sense if he is a producer and songwriter. Let's just see. Making song Selena. Because there's something. Let's see. Just checking now. I don't know if they're doing any new things. I wonder, I need to check this after, because there's something about a power. I keep hearing the word powerhouse, financially, money. This is the money card and this is the couple card, security. They are strong together. When it comes to finances, I'm hearing anything they touch would turn to gold. So again, a powerhouse couple in that respect. Now, the way she sees it is as well. The Six of Wands is actually beautiful for her because it means after a very long and hard emotional battle, she really feels like he has her back. I keep getting something odd with this. I feel he has her back, but it will come with conditions. There's something about conditions here. If she doesn't toe the line, leading her down a particular direction in her career. And I feel she could, I'm hearing stumble at some point. This is really interesting to me because they look so loved up. So I'm wondering, who is this guy? I want to know more about him now. There's something to do with stumbling because she feels he's almost saved her after a really difficult time in her life, okay? And I feel this is why the energy comes up where it can be worrying, because if you put too much emphasis on they've saved me, they're everything to me, I adore them, they're completely different from anyone else, and you put your whole life and decisions on them, you can lose yourself. And that's my only concern here, because when I look ahead, going forward at the months ahead, the Four of Cups is the energy of almost like sadness here, not feeling quite happy. Not feeling completely happy in herself. The Two of Wands means looking out at new opportunities as well, rather than really focusing on him here. The Justice card could mean some kind of legal matters to do with a song they do, or something where I feel, you know, when they say they've copied a song, that she can have a name on something and somebody can come forward and say you've copied it, and it could cause some issues with them. It's that kind of energy where something they could work on or a project could create a lawsuit or some kind of copyright that could put tension on them. And overall, the Three of Pentacles, this is study energy card, wanting to grow. I mean, the love's still there from him, but is it the right kind of love? You know, with this difficult decision needs to be made. I just feel like she could lose herself too much in this relationship, if that makes sense, lose who she is. Now, let's just see what his energy is. And guys, I tell you what, the minute I come off, I'm going to be Googling all over this. I'm going to be trying to find out more about this guy. Benny, how do you feel? I just feel there's something about control here. Control here with her. Benny, even if he doesn't know he's doing it, it's just the type of person he is. In a way, it's good because he would give her guidance, but she's been in this industry for so long, she doesn't really need it in that sense. Do you see what I mean? It's almost changing over from being a relationship and a partner to being your boss. So I think that's what she needs to be careful about. Now, let's just see, Benny, how do you feel about Selena? I wonder what the fans feel. I know the fans say it's an odd couple, but she looks happy. Benny, how do you feel about Selena and your contract? Contract. I do wonder sometimes if you feel it's more about work rather than the Instagram stuff they're putting out together, if it's a stronger link to work in the future. You know, when someone looks ahead in the future, they'll be like, this is the one I'm going to marry, this is blah, 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 blah. I'm feeling he's thinking more about, this is who I could work with in the future. We could have a good, successful career together. He does, I hope he loves her. Let's check these cards. It's more he's thinking about what a powerhouse we could be as a couple. We could be really successful together, rather than thinking, you know, I could just quit and live in the middle of nowhere with her, little house on the prairie, and be happy. Benny, what are you doing? What's going on? Benny, how do you feel about... Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße Manelli. My partner's German. That's my excuse. Not the best. 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 Shit. Not the best cards for him. Not the best cards for him. I can't put my finger on it. I saw a video of him cooking and making food, and he was really funny, charming, seemed like a nice energy, but going into them together, there's something not quite right. Now, his energy is the Eight of Cups, which can mean potentially walking away from a relationship. Now, we have the Star, and him as the manager kind of businessman here. This is what's coming up. King of Pentacles, solid money-making decisions. But we have the Star, which means the wish come true, but it's linked to money as well. Now, I wouldn't want to say he's using her. It's almost like an extra. It's almost like, okay, we could be really big together and work together. And the extra is, I find you attractive and you're a beautiful human and you're a really good friend to me. And I do find you attractive and I like being around you as well. Do you see what I mean? It's kind of a double whammy for him. But it's almost like the relationship bit came after the music. And I know it would, obviously, if they met through music and he helped her write a song first of all. But it's like, even now, it's still that energy that the career and the music will come first over the relationship. And when I look ahead months down the line, we have the heartache card here. We have battles and people getting involved in their connection, doing some shit stirring, if I'm honest. We have the Ten of Wands energy, which means a very hard connection to keep going, feeling mentally overloaded in this connection. Now, I did see the video of her dancing recently and people were like, oh, you know, why she's not usually like that? Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? But again, I don't want her to lose herself. And the Three of Cups can mean a third party or some rumours going on about him and somebody else here. Randomly, I don't know if he's ever worked with Sabrina Carpenter, ever. There's going to be some issues there. There's going to be some issues there. I just feel there's going to be... he hasn't got this settling kind of energy. And if he does, it's still this kind of energy where he's the manager. I don't know why, but I'm getting Mariah Carey's manager here. You know, her partner. Hey... That's actually really thrown me. Because they look so happy together. They look so happy together. Benny Blanco. This is just completely thrown me, this reading. I'm not sure, guys, to be honest with that one. It's not what I thought. It's not really what I thought. There's something not right there. There's a controlling element here. There's this kind of, like I said the other day, daddy energy, but in a controlling way. And like I said, I don't feel he goes outwardly to be controlling. It's like somebody that knows what he wants to do in his life and in his career. And if he goes into a song, this is how he produces it. He's got a very firm thing in his mind about this is how I see it coming out. This is going to be the end result. You toe the line or we can't work together, it won't work. And it's like she has to match up to that. So it's not her personally, it's just the way he works. But I feel that could cross over and it could cause more problems for them. And I still feel there's going to be some interference from another woman as well here. You know? There's some interference. And again, I don't know why, but I get Sabrina Carpenter came up in my head linked to all this. I have no idea if she even knows this guy. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. But yeah, currently I feel they could be in for a rocky patch coming up. I just feel there's something off. I feel there's something off. She's very happy right now, but I feel in the months ahead things are going to change. So guys, you let me know in the comments what you think about their relationship, because I don't know anything about him. I really don't. I don't know if he's got any red flags or anything, but I'm going to have a look now. Right. Lots of love to you guys, and I will do another reading soon. Bye.